welcome your host, Les Dennis.
Thank you very much. Good evening and welcome to Family Fortunes. We've been busy with our survey all week. We have two great families hoping to go all the way to big money with a chance of winning up to £5,000 and a choice of star prize. Either this top-of-the-range family estate...
Air conditioning, ABS, colour-coded bumpers and mirrors and a host of additional features are all included as standard with this 2-litre luxury estate.
Or a holiday of a lifetime for up to 12 people.
This week's Sun International holiday is at La Pirogue on the west coast of Mauritius, situated near the capital Port Louis, lying between majestic mountains and sparkling sea.
Good evening, Alan. Top 6 answers in this first game. 100 people surveyed in all our games. We asked 100 people to name a character from Alice in Wonderland. Alan.
The Tin Man.
The Tin Man. Alice and her little dog Toto. We're looking for the Tin Man. No, surprisingly not there. Sharon.
Alice.
Alice herself. Yes, she's there. So, play or pass? Play. You join No Comparing, the Maddens, and of course, the Fearnes family. Think of some answers in case you get a chance to steal. Now then, Carol Ann, you're a Gaelic footballer.
I've given it up. I used to play. It was a bit rough.
So you gave it up because it's too rough.
Yeah.
All right, what do you think?
The rabbit.
The rabbit. The white rabbit. Yes, we get a prize. Peter, what have we got?
Carol Ann, you've won a short break for 2 in Europe's capital of culture, Barcelona.
How's that? Okay?
Yes, thank you very much.
Have you ever been?
No, never.
You'll enjoy that.
Brilliant.
Hi, Pauline.
Hi, Liz.
How are you doing?
Fine.
You're not very good at spelling, are you?
Lapse of memory, I call it.
You call it lapse of memory. What happened when you were trying to write a cheque?
Well, of course, going to the bank and all the rest, and I was writing this cheque for £60, £160 out, and could I remember how to spell £60? And I stood.
You couldn't remember how to spell 60?
I couldn't spell 60, and I stood there, I said, cheapers just coming my next turn in this thing. How am I going to write £60? I ended up writing 3 cheques for £20.
Why didn't you think to just, like, ask somebody and say, I've had a lapse of memory, I know how to spell 60, but I can't remember?
I don't know, it looks stupid.
You look stupid. All right, Pauline, what do you think?
The Hatter.
The...
Hat.
The Mad Hatter. How do you spell it? We're looking for the Mad Hatter. Yes, it's a top answer. Well played, Pauline. Patricia.
Hi, Liz.
You were trying to fix a U-bend.
We had a leak under the sink.
Right.
And he was under the sink, and he unscrewed the U-bend.
Yeah.
And he said to me, empty that. So, instead of going outside to empty it, I just threw it down the sink.
Did you?
And there was
All over his head?
All over his head.
So you sent him round the bend?
Yeah.
All right, Patricia, what do you think?
The Queen of Hearts.
The Queen of Hearts stole some tarts. Made some tarts. She made them. And she is there. It's 8 people agreed with you on that. Aideen, how are you?
I'm great, Liz.
And you're going to get married soon?
Getting married in a few weeks, yeah, Anthony.
Everybody's planning the wedding?
Everyone's helping me, yeah.
So it's kind of like family planning?
Family planning.
OK, what do you think, Aideen?
Tweedledum, Tweedledee.
Tweedledum and Tweedledee. I think they're actually in Through the Looking Glass rather than Alice in Wonderland. Sharon?
Was there a toad in it? I'll go for a toad, I'm not sure.
You're going to go for a toad?
Yeah.
We're looking for a toad in the hole. 2 lives have gone, the Fearnes might steal. Carol Ann, what do you think?
There were a lot of little rabbits at a tea party, weren't there?
A lot of little rabbits at a tea party? You're going to go with the little rabbits?
I'm going to have to.
Carol Ann is going to have to go with the little rabbits. No, so it means the Fearnes have a chance to steal. Mark?
The Cheshire Cat.
The Cheshire Cat, Graham?
The Squirrel, Les.
I know it's quite a surreal story, but just run me by that. Where's the squirrel in the story? Do you remember him?
I think he's in the tree. You can actually see him.
He's in the tree while they're having the tea party.
Yeah, that's
the Mad Hatter's tea party. He's just looking down going, yeah, great. Neil?
Fox.
The fox. Colin?
The Dormouse.
The dormouse. Alan? Got an answer of your own, Alan?
The seal.
Let's put the seal on it, that one, eh?
To go with the Tin Man.
To go with the Tin Man. The seal.
The seal, yeah.
Is there a seal in The Wizard of Oz as well, then?
I think on the Yellow Brick Road, they get into a bit of a pond, don't they? And a bit of a seal there.
No wonder you fell asleep during Tom Jones. What are you going to go with?
Cheshire Cat.
The Cheshire Cat. It's made you grin like the Cheshire Cat. Answer number 5 on a character from Alice in Wonderland is...
The Dormouse.
The March Hare. I thought he would have been there, the Dormouse, but of course the Dormouse was at the party with the Mad Hatter and he kept falling asleep. And so that means, like you, we're going on to question 2. Caroline and Colin. Top 6 answers. We asked 100 people to name, apart from toss a coin, another method of decision-making. That was quick, Colin.
Drawing straws.
Drawing straws. Yeah, well played, the short straw.
Hey!
Play, rejoin your family, no conferring. And we come to you, Neil.
Paper, scissors, stone.
Paper, scissors, stone. Good thinking, but not there. Hi, Graham.
Hi, Les.
You like to do penalty shootout with your family?
I do, yeah. We used to play penalties outside my dad's house, and Neil used to see himself as a bit of a sport belly.
Right.
So we thought, right, got a football, filled it with sand, put it on the penalty spot. I said, right, Neil, do your best. And stood there. So he took a massive run up. Bang.
Bang! Straight in.
In his back. He went flying, the ball just rolled off the curb.
It's like a family of Dennis the Menace, isn't it? What do you think, Graham?
Ask somebody else.
Asks. Graham wouldn't make a decision. He'd actually say, now, what do you think? You could be a politician. 2 lines have gone, so the Madden family might get a chance to steal. So we come to you, Mark.
Hi, lads.
Another gruesome story for your...
Well, another game, sort of bored on a Sunday afternoon, was doing wheelies on the push bikes.
Right.
On a big hill at the back of our house
Yeah.
that went down to a railway station. So I thought to make this particular day even more interesting was to loosen the nut on the front wheel of his bike.
This is Graham's bike.
Graham's bike, yeah. So get at the top of the hill, I said, come on, Graham, let's really give it guns this time. So we're flying down this hill, and I look around and his big beaming smile, and he's really gathering up some knots. So he comes hurtling down towards the railway line. I said, right, go. So up he lifts, the handlebars come up, and the wheel just went straight on. After about 100 metres. And then
Okay,
went looking for his wheel.
What do you think?
Oh, yeah. I was getting into that, yeah. Throwing dice, I reckon.
Throwing dice. Leave it to the dice man. No, so this is a difficult question. Hey, Dean.
Fight over it.
Fight over it. Patricia.
Compromise.
Compromise. Pauline.
Have an argument.
Have an argument. Caroline.
Write a list of pros and cons.
Write a list of pros and cons, and that will make you help you make the decision. Sharon.
Phone a friend.
Phone a friend. What are you going to go with?
Pros and cons.
Okay, is pros and cons, apart from tossing a coin, another method of decision-making? Tally up the pros and cons. No, so... Pros. Get the money in the bank. It's not much, it's only 49. The missing answers. Number 6 is cut cards. Number 5 is eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Answer number 4 is take a vote. Answer number 3 is show of hands. And answer number 2 on apart from toss a coin, another method of decision-making is draw lots. OK, let's play on round 3. Neil and Pauline, top 6 answers. We asked 100 people to name a place where you could work in Coronation Street. Pauline.
The butchers.
The Butchers. With Uncle Fred and Ashley, but it isn't there, Neil.
The Rovers return.
The Rovers. Top answer. What do you want to do? Play, rejoin, no conferring. So we come to you, Graham.
The corner shop, Les.
The corner shop. Yes, the cabin where Rita works. And you get a prize as well, Peter.
Here's more power to your elbow, Graham. It's a set of DIY tools and power washer.
All right. Yeah, that's right. That's brilliant, yeah. You take all the nuts off all the bikes. Fill the
wheels off his car.
the wheels and everything. Mark, what's
Or a
it?
little. The other corner shop that isn't the cabin.
All right, we're looking for the other corner shop. It isn't there, so we lose a life on it. What do you think, Alan?
Roy Cropper's Cafe.
Roy's Rolls? Ah, lovely answer. Thank you very much. That was lovely, Haley. Thank you. Thank you. Colin, what do you think?
The garage.
The garage. Yes, where Kevin works. Sally, Natalie, Rosie. We've got a prize for you. What we got?
Colin, you've won a weekend health spa break for 2 in a stately home at Hawk Cross in rural Staffordshire.
Well played, Cole. Neil?
The hairdressers. Audrey's
Hairdressers. We lose another life. It means the Maddens might get a chance to steal. Graham, got to go carefully.
Baldwin's Casuals.
Baldwin's Casuals, which is now called Underworld. Well played, Mark.
The Town Hall.
Town Hall.
Councillor Roberts. I don't watch it
The
very
Town Hall! So, we go over to the Maddens with a chance to steal. eh, Dean?
Freshco's.
Freshco's. Patricia.
The new medical centre.
The new medical centre, Pauline?
I don't think the works, so I'm going to say the house, the TV.
The house?
The TV, yeah.
The TV. Carol, Anne.
Cleaning the streets.
Cleaning the streets. Sharon, a few answers there. What are you going to go with?
Frescoes.
We're looking for fresh ghosts to steal. Yes, well played. You get the money in the bank, and it means at the end of round 3, the Fearnes have £134, and the Maddens have £97. We're going to take a break in a couple of minutes. One of our families will play big money for up to £5,000, and either the car or the holiday. We'll see you then. Welcome back. Let's play double money. Okay, Graham, meet Patricia. Top 5 answers. We asked 100 people to name something that moves very slowly. Graham.
Snail.
A snail. Top answer. Play or pass. Play rejoin, no conferring. We come to you, Mark. What do you think?
Tortoise.
Yes, it's answer number 2, and we get a prize for you, Peter.
The next round's on us, Mark, with this set of top-of-the-range golf clubs.
Right.
Brilliant.
Well played.
Great.
Alan. Something that moves very slowly. Going to need an answer.
Broken down car.
A broken down car. Doesn't move at all, does it, Alan?
It doesn't really push it.
Think you push it. Colin.
A slug.
We're looking for a slug. 2 lives are gone, and the Maddens might get a chance to steal. Neil.
An old age pensioner.
I'm not stereotyping there. I think you better watch that lot over there. They moved pretty quickly then. It was like, right, get in. An old age pensioner. 3 lives have gone, so the Maddens get a chance to steal. Back in line, Aideen.
Hands of a clock.
Hands of a clock. Patricia.
A worm.
A worm. Pauline.
A person with a broken leg.
A person with a broken leg. Is that young or old?
Young.
Caroline.
Exam time.
Exam time moves slowly. Something that moves slowly. Sharon, got an answer?
Watching the kettle boil.
Watching the kettle boil. What do you think?
We'll go with the kettle.
Okay. You're going with the kettle, and it's crucial for you because if it isn't there, the Fearnes are going on to big money. So we're looking for, to stay in the game, watching the kettle boil. No. The Fearnes, you're playing big money. You've been smashing families, you really have. You've been a great family, and the missing answers. Number 5 is your partner. How many people said that? 2, and we doubled it up to 4. Answer number 4 is a steamroller, and answer number 3 on something that moves very slowly is a worm. Who said that? Patricia, and you didn't go with it. You're going back to Belfast with a Barcelona break and £97. You've been smashing the Maddens. Hey, Alan, well done. We're going to go for the car or fly out Mauritius on holiday?
We're going for the car.
Who's playing?
Colin and Neil.
Colin and Neil, join me at the mic. Colin, you go first. Neil, go and put the headset on. I'll call you back when I'm ready for you. I'm going to ask you 5 questions. You have 15 seconds to answer, and the time doesn't begin until I finish asking the first question. Is that clear?
Yeah.
Good luck. 15 seconds on the clock, please. Name an occupation that requires working very early in the morning.
Bin man.
An animal with more than one colour.
Zebra.
Something you put out for the birds.
Bread.
An American sport.
American football.
Something made of wool.
Cotton wool.
Okay. Let's see how you did. That's it, put your arm around me. An occupation that requires working very early in the morning. You said. A bin man, our survey said. Nothing for bin man. They don't work that early, do they? An animal with more than one colour. You said. A zebra, our survey said. 34, top answer, that's better. Something you put out for the birds. You said. Brad, our survey said. 32. An American sport. You said. American football, our survey said. 17. You have 73. Something made of wool. You said. Cotton wool, our survey said. Nothing for cotton wool. We've got 2 top answers and 73. Rejoin your family. We'll clear the boards and bring Neil back. Welcome back, Neil. Colin's done pretty well. He's got 73 points and found 2 top answers. So 127 will get you the £5,000, and those missing 3 top answers will get you the car as well. 20 seconds. If you duplicate any of the answers, we'll hear the sound. I'll ask you for another. Can we remind the viewers at home of the answers we've had? I'm going to have 20 seconds on the clock, please. Good luck. Name an occupation that requires working very early in the morning.
Doctor.
An animal with more than one colour.
Panda.
Something you put out for the birds.
Bread.
Something else.
Worms.
An American sport.
American football.
Another.
Baseball.
Something made of wool.
Sheep.
I think you're going to be on Family misfortunes one of these days. Right, we need number 1, number 4 and number 5 to be flashing answers to keep us on live for the car. First of all, I asked you to name an occupation that requires working very early in the morning. You said a doctor. It needs to flash. Our survey said nothing for doctor. The top answer there was milkman and was worth 44 points and would have put you online. An animal with more than one colour. You said a panda. Our survey said nothing for panda. We'd already had the top answer, zebra. I don't know what other answers would have been there. It's a lot to ask from our last 3 answers. 127 points. Something you put out for the birds. You said worms. Our survey said just take those worms out to the birds, will you? An American sport. You said baseball. Our survey said it's a top answer. 109. Something made of wool. You said you said sheep.